Thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for March 13th through the 19th. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to connect and see what messages are coming up for the collective ahead. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And without further ado, we're going to check in here and see what's coming up here for the Leo collective. Alrighty, one more shuffle. And we'll get right on into it. Move your camera just a little bit closer. And the first card that's coming up here for the Leo collective is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card that comes up when a lot of times in my readings, when emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sometimes even physically, like we've been through the ringer. We've been through a lot. And so the universe might be giving us some time to rest. The universe might be giving us some time to release these experiences and to strengthen our spiritual connection so that we can really hit the ground running towards the things that we're wanting, like the things that we're trying to manifest. We might need a little bit of a timeout when I see the Four of Swords. Four of Swords can also be a card that comes along when there may be some kind of a temporary time apart or time away. Some of you might be frustrated because there could be something in terms of like joining others. Maybe you've been wanting to like move to join friends or something with immigration, and the Four of Swords is saying there's a little bit of a delay. The delay will serve in your favor and give you time to rest up and get strong and energized for all of the big things that are ahead. But in the meantime, there may be a temporary separation, a temporary time apart when we see the Four of Swords. I do feel like some of you are really frustrated in that you are in a work situation that you've been trying really, really hard to get out of, but it hasn't been happening. Like you've updated your resume, you've applied to all these jobs online, you've done the whole cover letter thing, you've reached out to friends, you've tried networking, and nothing seems to be budging. I feel like the Four of Swords is encouraging you, if it is a job that offers vacation time, to take some vacation time and just kind of rest. Get your home organized, your apartment organized, rest, release, just rest and get things organized, and then come into looking at your resume again, then come into applying to jobs again. But spend the time off just resting, just having a little staycation, and getting your place organized, and then you can start again applying. But this time things will move forward. Like you could be in a new job like within 2 to 3 weeks after doing this. If you're in a job where you don't have vacation time, maybe on your days off, give yourself a little staycation, or if you can go away for the day, somewhere nearby, that might feel like a little mini vacation to you. There needs to be a release and a rest. And I feel when you do this, there's going to be a reset. You're coming into a higher vibration, you're coming into higher energy, and you're going to be able to attract something much better your way. The next card that's coming up here for the collective is the Page of Pentacles. This can be a youthful earth sign person. It could be a child. If you have children, that might be an earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, you may be dealing with a child. That's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or a youthful Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a card that comes up for me in my readings when we're beginning to put our time, our energy, our resources, our assets to work for us. We're beginning to invest our time into things that are going to be more productive for us. Some of you may be on a little bit of a break or absence from work. Maybe there's been, God forbid, but maybe like you've been told to stay at home to review some disciplinary action or something that they're investigating, or if you're like on a stress leave or something, or a medical leave, you may be taking this time to invest your money, your energy, your talents into making something for yourself so that you don't have to go back to that work situation or that work position. Page of Pentacles is also a card that comes up for me in my readings when we're coming with real long-term solution for financial issues, right? Working a second job, third job, that's temporary. We can't do that forever. So when I see Page of Pentacles, we're healing our relationship with money. We're becoming more efficient. We're getting way more responsible with our money and getting way more out of it and learning how to use it in a way that's going to benefit us, learning how to use it in a way where we're going to multiply it. So maybe you're interested about money. Maybe you're learning about money and how money works and different kinds of accounts and different kinds of investments. You're looking into this, like, what am I going to do with the money I have? Because I am tired of running around trying to chase after more. How can I make what I have grow? How can I make what I have work for me? The next card that's coming up here for the Leo collective is the Queen of Wands. And this could be fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So it could be you in your beautiful, wonderful, fiery Leo energy. Could be dealing with a fellow Leo or a fire sign. Now, the Queen of Wands comes up for me when we're ready to take action. Sometimes there could be a lot of anger that's coming to the surface with this. We realize what we have to offer. We realize how much other people are benefiting from having us around. And we realize that we're getting the short end of the stick. We're getting the short end of the deal here. They're getting way more out of us than what we're being reimbursed. So when the Queen of Wands comes up, she's like, no more. No more of this. I know what I deserve. And she may even speak up and be met with like being silenced. Like, oh, it's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, I wish I could do more for you, but I can't. Please don't ever leave me. I'd fall apart without you. Like, they might try flattery. They might try dismissing what you're saying. And the Queen of Wands is like, this is not working for me. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to stay here anymore. And so she reaches for more. She aims higher. And because she knows her worth and because she's so fed up, she ends up getting it very quickly. She ends up getting the next thing very quickly. You may have a lot of anger coming to the surface at this time. Do not judge it as negative. Anger is not negative. It's what we do with the anger that makes it negative or positive. Anger can be a very beneficial and powerful tool to help us create, productive change and positive change and progress in our life. And so use it to your advantage. Use it to create instead of to destroy, and you're going to be fine. But don't see it as toxic and don't try to stifle it. I also feel here, Leo, that as you're changing and as you're shifting, there may be some murmuring about you. I feel like I'm using biblical vocabulary here. There may be some murmuring about you. Like, there might be people complaining or like saying that you're being difficult or you're being demanding or you're being a diva. And I don't feel like you're taking offense to it. Again, I feel like you're using that to your advantage. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, they're scared of me or they're intimidated by me. And I feel like you're using this to your advantage in some way. Like, you're not taking offense to it. You're not like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to think I'm a bad guy. You're like, yeah, I think I'm a bad guy. I don't know. I just feel like you're in this energy where you're, again, that like that's something that you're using to your advantage. But there could be some people who like don't appreciate this confidence that you're coming into, or they don't appreciate this approach that you're taking, like in standing up for yourself. But you're doing a lot, so you deserve more, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get more. The next card that's coming up here for the Leo collective is the King of Cups, and this could be a masculine water sign energy, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancerian. You may be stepping into King of Cups energy. You may be manifesting a King of Cups coming into your life. A lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance, so King of Cups sometimes gets typecast as like husband, baby daddy. Some of you may be manifesting a husband or a baby daddy. Some of you may be stepping into husband or baby daddy energy. You may be stepping into that role here, manifesting stepping into that role. The King of Cups, though, is emotional availability, success, generosity, emotional intimacy. And so these may be things that you're calling into your life or characteristics that you're cultivating for yourself. With this Queen of Wands, you feel taken advantage of. With this King of Cups, you're coming into boundaries. I can be your best friend. I can be your hero. I can change your life. I can open doors for you. I can do you favors. I can do you all kinds of generosity, but you will respect me. You will respect me. You will not take advantage of me. And you will approach me correctly. And there will be a fair exchange here. And so some of you are coming into balancing generosities in this way. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign. Some weeks your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description that will take you to the other videos, so they'll be easier to find. If you want to check out love and romance readings for March, there's a link in the description that will take you to those. And if you'd like to schedule a private reading with me, link in the description that will take you to the different readings that you can schedule on my scheduling page. That's linked in the description of this video. It will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.